What's up, vlog? So I feel like I've been living a lie and that I live a double life that you guys don't know about, because when I'm not running sled dogs or riding my horse, and how I afford everything and a horse, is that I am a labor and delivery nurse here at Fairbanks Memorial Hospital. I've been a nurse for, gosh, maybe 5 or 6 years. I can't remember. I've been a labor and delivery nurse for most of that. I did 1 year as a new grad in float pool back in Maine. Was a labor and delivery nurse in Maine for a year, and then moved to Alaska, and now I work here. So I'm just heading into work. It's my first of 4. So I feel like I always post all the fun things I'm doing, but now I kind of wanted to try to do a realistic vlog of what the other half of my days look like, which is working at the hospital. I work night shift, delivering babies. It is 4:20 a.m. just on my lunch break right now. Having a pretty good night. If you've watched my vlogs before, you know that I live in a dry cabin here in Fairbanks, so that means I shower at work. So I'm gonna shower on my lunch break and then get back to work, and I'll see you guys when I head home. It is 7:30 in the morning. It's still pretty dark here. I am just heading home from work, excited to see my dogs. Had a pretty good shift, nothing too eventful. So excited to go home and go to bed. Sit. Wow, good boy. Sit. 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 Ah, sit. Okay. Okay. Too quick. Here. It's almost 6 p.m. I am out with my dogs, and I actually just got a call from work asking if I wanted to stay home on call. And I ended up taking on call even though I already had half my energy drink and dinner. But I'm gonna go visit my friend at the hospital. She had surgery today. And then I'm gonna come home, run to the barn, see Sedona, because I have time for that now. And then we'll come home and just spend the evening with the dogs. Being on call means I just have to have my phone on me and on loud, because anytime between 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I can be called in to work. So fingers crossed I get the whole night off, but you guys get to hang out with me while I'm on call, so come with me for that. This would be night 2 of 4. Come on. Stopped to see my friend. I've not been called in yet, but it is pouring rain outside, you guys. Like, it is October 31st, Fairbanks, Alaska. I think it's like 38 degrees out and pouring rain on Halloween. So I'm happy it's warm for the kids, but this rain sucks. I just got to the barn. I've got some apples for Sedona. It actually is snowing up here at the barn, which is great, because it's a little bit better for the horses. So I'm gonna go stop and just see Sedona, give her some apples, give her some hay, and then head back home. Hello. So much snow. Are the kids trick-or-treating? Good night, Mare. I love you. I love you very much. Just about 9:30 p.m. I have not been called into work yet. Gave the dog some bone marrows and took them out to go to the bathroom. Now I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I have some garlic bread, and then I bought some soup. It's the Progressive Hearty vegetable soup, so it has like 18 grams of protein. I am trying to watch my protein and fiber intake so that my meals feel more filling. Oh my gosh, my meals feel more filling. Then I'm just gonna hang out and watch some Halloween movies or some YouTube vlogs and just kind of have a normal night, but have my phone with me just in case I get called in. It is 1 a.m. I have not gotten called into work yet. Fell asleep for a little while, and then when I woke up around midnight, I found myself scrolling on my phone. And I've been working with my wellness coach about setting a bedtime routine to help with sleep. So I stopped scrolling. I made myself some sleepy time tea, and now I'm watching a vlog on YouTube. I'm gonna drink this tea. When I'm done with it, I'm gonna go to bed and read my Kindle for a little bit until I fall asleep. And then hopefully won't get called in and can have a normal morning tomorrow, and then back to work tomorrow night. So fingers crossed I get some sleep tonight. Good afternoon. So I did not get called into work last night. I didn't sleep the greatest, but I did sleep until like 11 a.m., which sometimes would make me upset. But remember, I'm on a night shift schedule. If I had worked last night, I would have been really happy to sleep till 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. So it's 12:30 right now, just getting out of my house. I need to go register my truck because that's due for registration. I'm gonna go bike the dogs around and then swing by the barn. I think my friend Jess is going to the barn today to see Sedona, so she'll ride her, do her thing, but I'll just swing by to just spend some time with Sedona too. So she'll get double attention today, which is great.
After he receives appropriate legal direction from the courts.
Just here at the Chino floodplains. I typically take the exit that's right off the highway because I feel like nobody parks out on the side. So I'm gonna grab my bike, get the dogs all hooked up. I'm gonna try to bike Jory, my new dog, and see what he thinks. And then I just try to make it fun for him. And then if he's not having fun, then I'll just let him free run. And then Cooper can just free run as well. So I'm gonna get this out. Hopefully we don't have a flat tire. Dog did great bike joring. He just has fun with it. So maybe bike Jordan, maybe half a mile or so, and now I'm just gonna let him free run because I want him to really enjoy biking and ski joring, but I also think for him, getting his fitness up, having him run around, feel coordinated is good too. So I want to make it extra fun for him and for me, and that's the whole point of this. just got to the barn. I'm not sure if my friend Jess has been up or not, but I have some treats for Sedona, and then I think I might just hop on her with a bridle and kind of just ride her around in the fresh snow just for fun. Yeah. Back from the barn, crashed out on the couch for like a half hour, like crashed out. So just woke up to my alarm. My lunchbox is still packed from yesterday. So I'm ready to go with my lunches. And then while I was at the grocery store last night, I picked up this Monster energy drink. It is flavor Ultra Wild Passion. And I've never had this one before, so I'm gonna bring it to work. I'm excited to try it. Heading into work, working as charge nurse tonight, so I'm here a little bit early. This is night 3 of 4, but I did get on call last night, which was really nice. So hoping for a good night. I think it's going forward. Aren't we?
Wrong time. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way.
It is 2:30 a.m. The time's, oh my gosh, the clock went back at 2 a.m. I'm gonna take a shower on my lunch break and then get back to work, probably help deliver a baby tonight. What's up? Just finished night 3 of 4. I'd say, you know, some bumps in the road, but overall pretty good, chill night, nothing too crazy. Heading home now. We had the time change last night, so right now it's 7:30 a.m. and it's pretty dark out here still. And my dogs are gonna be like, where have you been? Because they're gonna think it's an hour later. So let's get home to them. Okay, well I got to my car and my tire is flat. I have this battery thing that sometimes lets me pump my air up with tires, so my tire up with air, so I'm hoping I can do that to get home, and then I can maybe go to the tire shop. Oh, I'm so worried, but I think it's working. I normally have an extension cord in my truck, so I can plug it in to the outlets here. Here in Alaska, we have outlets at a lot of parking spots, especially overnight ones, because when it gets to like -30, we have to plug in our trucks to keep a block heater going so our engine doesn't freeze. So I've got that hooked up there because my EverStart battery was charged like halfway, but with the cold, the batteries die faster and it's working a lot better plugged in. So right now we're almost at 30 pounds of air. We started with 10. Okay.
Did you have to work?
Yeah. Okay. I'm at Walmart. I'm on the list to get my tire looked at, but they said it might be a few hours. Of course, it is the middle of the season where everybody's changing their tires from like normal tires to winter tires. So, and this is the only tire place open on Sundays. So my friend is coming and they're gonna give me an extra car that I'm gonna borrow for today, and then I'll drop it back off here for them. So that's super nice.
Good morning. What a morning.
Hi, good morning. Finally heading home. I'm leaving my friend Sabrina's horse farm in their big 250 truck. So I'm so grateful. Thank you. I'm gonna try to sleep and then pick up my truck this afternoon at Walmart. So they have the cutest little puppy too. And the funniest thing is that Fairbanks is just so small. So this puppy that I saw, I was like, dang, this looks familiar. And it's because my neighborhood group chat had posted 3 puppies from Toke. And this is one of the puppies. So I don't know, just such a small world. Sit. Got my truck back from Walmart. They were able to take, they said it was a giant screw. They took the screw out and were able to patch my tire. So it was like $15. Cooper's crying, but he can't hear that I'm home. Cooper. 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 Hi. Hi, buddy. He's a little deaf. Hi! Oh, my baby boy, hello. It's Mom. Because today has been kind of an uneventful day for the dogs, I'm going to give them one of these ugly chews. I gave them a popsicle earlier. Whoa, stop. But I'm going to give them an ugly chew, and I'm going to try to nap for like another hour. These things smell gross. Let's see. No, no, no. Sit. Sit. Okay. Okay. You have yours upstairs. Oh my gosh. Yours is upstairs. You brought it upstairs. Well, this is a bummer. It is just before 6 p.m. taking my dogs out for work before night shift 4. And it is like pitch black out. Oh, this time change. Get off the counter. Such a bad dog. Night shift 4-4. I am charge nurse again tonight, so wish me luck. I'm a little bit early today just because I was worried about the roads and my tire. But let's go scrub in and then we'll clock in. I just finished up shift 4 of 4. I was charge nurse last night. It was pretty steady, a good crew I worked with, so very grateful. But really ready to go home. Just waiting for my windshield to defrost. Typically I'll put like a windshield shield on it before I go to work. But that's still on my house. I need to pull that out, put it in my truck, and you'll see that in another vlog. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this to defrost. Gonna drive home. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thanks for spending my work week with me, and I'll see you guys later.